On December 26, 1991, the Soviet Union collapsed. For the last few years, many nations have declared independence from their Russian masters. In particular, the Republic of Chernarus followed Ukraine in declaring independence immediately following the end of the USSR. For almost 3 years, a democratic and NATO-friendly governing body led by President Miroslav has tried to help finalize the Constitution of Chernarus. However, every step of the way, the Chernarusian Movement of the Red Star, or Chadati, has opposed this independence. Founded on the grounds that Chernarus should remain a part of the Russian Federation, they have protested and argued against every action that has further pushed the government towards NATO support. In September of 1993, Gregory Lopotev, spokesman for the organization, announced that the Chadati would no longer be attending peace talks. In that same month, the Chernarusian Ministry of Health declared the outbreak of mad cow disease an epidemic and requested aid from the United Nations and Red Cross. The immediate chaos caused by panic among the civilian populace and the rise of bandit gangs began to stretch the state police and defense forces of Chernarus very thin. On October 26, 1993, the first open act of war by the Chadati was initiated. Backed by advisors from Russia that stuck around following the collapse and renegade members of the Chernarusian Defense Force, the northwestern and eastern CDF air bases as well as northern and western border crossings were seized in a midnight blitz. Following weeks of fighting, surrounding towns and cities were also seized, pushing the CDF into a defensive stance around Chernogorsk and Elektrozavodsk. Additionally, the United Nations, while initially tolerated by the Chadati, has been driven into hiding due to raids by both bandits and Chadati forces searching for medicine and supplies. With their backs against the sea and most of the nation in chaos, concerned parties decided to raise funds to hire an outside force to come and settle matters. Noting their success in the 1993 campaign to liberate Zawazago, the employers reached out to Kinetic Integrated Security Solutions via AIM to see peace restored to the nation of Chernarus. Needing new work, having spent most of their previous paycheck paying off damages incurred from the nuclear flashbang incident of 1991, TIS accepted the contract and made immediate plans to redeploy. The world watches on as the smugglers employed by Crazy Ivan offload the mercenaries.